Welcome to another edition of Mini Me Crafts. Today we're going to make our tent swap kits. These kits come in 4 different colors, and the colors are designed to match the levels of Girl Scouting. So we have the blue for daisies, the brown for brownies, the green for juniors, and then the tan colored for all the upper levels, seniors and ambassadors and cadets. You can get these by color, but you can also get mix and match, which a lot of customers choose to do just because the girls like the different colors. The tags come free. All of our swap kits, Girl Scout swap kits, come with free personalized tags. This one says camping. It's in tents, but you can also add, you can change what it says, but you can add events, dates, troop number, and all that. So this is a really fun, easy kit to do. Everything is pre-cut and all ready for you to do. You just need scissors. You don't need any glue, anything else. So let me get these out of the way. So your kit will come, your kits will come individually bagged like this one, and the tag will be inside. Your personalized tags will be inside each kit, so it'll look like so. So you just dump your contents out. Just be careful. There's a lot of small pieces with this one, so be careful when you're dumping your bag out because you don't want to lose any of your pieces. So you'll have a front and a back to your tent. You'll have your tag. You'll have your wax string. It's so easy to work with. And then you have your pre-cut tent netting. And then you'll have your pin to put your tag on. That'll be at the end. You'll have 2 small brads. And then you'll have your little miniature Girl Scout sign. Okay, and that'll go on the top of the front of the tent there. So, super easy to make. First, you're going to start by putting your mesh on the front of your tent, okay? Both sides are the same, so it doesn't really matter. But you'll put your mesh on the back. If you need to trim it a little, you can, but it is pre-sized. This one looks perfect. And then you're going to take your brads and poke them through the front till they get to the back. And all I did is just line my mesh up. The mesh is great because the brad can go right through one of the squares in the mesh. And you can kind of position your brad so that the metal piece doesn't stick out. Then you'll do the other side, so just line it up. You can look at it from the front to make sure your bottom's even, the netting's even. And again, you can trim if you need to. Shouldn't have to, but if you want to do some trimming, you can. So you'll stick the brad through, and then you just fold the 2 metal pieces. Okay, twist it into position. So your netting's set. Now you don't have to worry about the top part because the back of the tent is going to keep that in place, and that's what we'll put on next. So we'll take the back of the tent, line it up, and this is where you're going to be using your wax string. So to get started, you're going to tie a knot in the end of your wax string. Okay, and you'll feed it down through. You can start with the 2 bottom holes or the 2 top holes, it doesn't matter, but feed it through so that the knot is on the front of the tent. Okay, it's going to go across the back. Okay, you could even do crisscross if you want. You could do it this way, but it's going to go across the back and into another hole, either holes. Okay, now here's the only tricky part with this. You have to tie a knot, but you have to have that knot slid all the way down to the hole so that it's nice and tight, keeps the front and the back of the tent together. So you have to just kind of use your fingers and slowly pull the string. You don't want to pull it too quickly or you'll get a little bit of looseness in the knot, and just kind of edge it down there to the end. You don't need the knot to be too tight because then it could pull through the hole in the tent. Now you can trim the ends a little bit more. I like to keep a little extra. It makes it kind of look like, you know, the string that rope that you use on tents makes it look like there's, you know, just that little extra dangling there, a little more realistic. And then you'll do the same thing with these top 2 holes. Okay, now this very top hole you're not going to use. That's going to be to get your tag on and your pin. So you'll do the same thing. You'll start with a knot on the end. Okay, and you'll go through the front because you want that knot in the front. Okay, And then you go through the other side. And this is what I meant by crisscross. You could have crisscrossed them if you wanted to take this one and do crisscross here and crisscross. Then you'd have a crisscross rope pattern in the back. I just thought of that. That would be nice too. Either way it works. Okay, and then the same thing here. You're going to tie your knot, and then you want to slowly edge it down. You only need one loop. You don't need to do a total complete square knot because these stay. This wax cording is great. It's super easy to work with. Okay, turn this one just a little bit. And there you go. I mean, it's that simple. That's all you got left over. And you didn't need any glue. You didn't need any tape. Nothing. Now, you have your little Girl Scout sign. And on the back of it is some adhesive tape. And it just has a piece of paper on it, a covering on it. So what you have to do is peel that little covering off of it, okay? This gets discarded, and this tape is very strong. It's just these, I use these photo mounting squares, and they're very strong. I'm just going to trim that edge, okay? And then you'll take it, oops, that edge is bothering me. Let me trim that a little bit more. There we go, much better. Okay, and take that, and you can really put it wherever you want to on your tin. If you wanted to put it on the side, you could. And just give it a press, and that adhesive will stick it right on. It's great. The other cool thing the girls can do is they can take permanent marker, and if they want to put their names, you know, or if 2 girls share a tent or 4 girls share a tent, they could put their camp names on here. That would be fun for a camp out. And then all you've got left is your pin and your tag. And the tags come with a pre-punched hole, and so does the tent and the top. And there you go. That is really super cute. And that's all you got to do. So you just need some scissors for these guys. Have fun, happy crafting, and I'll see you again soon.